Greetings, sisters and brothers. Proof B here, and let me start this video by saying or by apologizing to my fellow Southern Los Angeles residents because I made a video yesterday, I believe, and I wasn't really complaining about the sun, but the night before I had a blackout here and the lights were out. And so the next day it was like really, really red and cloudy and just funny looking. Now, I don't look at the news and all that type of stuff. I just doing what I'm doing. So I wasn't aware that Southern Los Angeles was, or at least that part of blah 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 blah. That part of Southern Los Angeles is on fire. A lot of Southern Los Angeles, on whole towns, and it's close enough to me where the smoke was in the sky, and that is what was blocking the sun. I didn't realize it until I came back in the house and turned on the laptop. And the first page that comes up is, where you're going to go page. And, they had the news thing right there, California or Southern California burning up. So I went to it, and that's when I found out that there's a big fire. This happens every year, but in the last few years, every year has been worse. This is the worst ever year. Like now, the fire that's going on now is the worst and biggest ever. Whole towns like literally gone. So I apologize for that. But other than that, the purpose of this video is to continue showing what I'm doing as far as building the temple, the house temple school. So that's going to be, or that is the background for the show. Now I got that organized. The way I want it, the way I want it for the background. I still think I got a little bit to do, make that full circle there, like it's going to go around and it's going to explain the Tao, da 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 da. So I just got a couple of things to do, but for the most part, everything is in place. That's the office, that's the books. I'm going to sit there on that thing. That's the wealth building. And this part I'm not going to show but as soon as I got it organized, now I'm working on, as I said, I'm going to show, or I'm going to make videos of me as I'm building the temple. So what I'm doing right now is making the rest of the workout equipment. Well, actually, right here I have about 3 different projects, convicts. Well, anyway. So right here, all this wood and rope right there. I'm going to wrap the rope around some of the wood, like this piece right here. This is going to be an arm or a short arm on my hand conditioning. Well, I can't call it a wooden dummy because I'm going to take this and other wood and I'm going to wrap rope around it and I'm going to punch it to condition my hands. And then the wood down there on the floor I'm going to use for other purposes, like them pulleys right there. I'm going to make me a pulley So all this stuff is going to go out in the back, and it is part of the gym. These two right here, these are going to be arms for the punching bag. I'm not going to wrap them in rope. I'm just going to put them on the punching bag. I'm figuring this stuff out as I go. So I'm going to put these on the punching bag somehow and use those as arms. And I'm making arms for the hand conditioning because I'm putting that rope because I don't have what they usually use, like twine or whatever. So I'm using that rope and wood, and I'm gonna be hitting it and boards do not hit back. Well, this ain't a board, but so I'm trying to cut it at an angle, and it's giving me a problem because like this last. Ooh, cool. The phone. Go away. I'm making a video. So that last little piece, and then I'm going to put that on the pole on here and screw it on like that there. So when I hit it, it won't come off so easy. Now that over there I already talked about that whole frame and that piece of cardboard, maybe another piece of cardboard. And that right there is a fan. I'm going to put that together and make me a air to water. I don't know if you call it a machine, but a mechanism. So just like an air conditioner, I'll put that fan right there in that cardboard. I'll cut out a hole or whatever. And then I'm going to put this copper coil, and what the heaven is that? And I'm put the copper coil inside this frame, and then I might put something on the back side of the frame, and then put it outside and see if the warm air from the fan over right there, the blue thing. If the air from the fan will make the air condense on the copper coil and the water will drip down. If it doesn't work, then I need to put something, a coolant or something in the pipe and get a motor, So we're going to see. And the other thing that I'm working on, these are the legs. So I'm not going to show. Well, this is part of my bed. So I'm making my bed, like literally making my bed, and these are the legs. But it's been kind of hard finding, because each of the holes in each of the four legs are a little different. So I bought like four screwy things like that, but then some go in and some won't go in all the way. But this will be the legs for my bed. I figured it might not make a difference if it's sticking up because it'll be like on the corners, and I really don't move a lot around. But I don't want nothing sticking up in my bed where I might. Could you imagine sitting on that? I might sit on, like I'm sitting on, actually, I'm sitting on the corner of the bed right now, and I forget that this is sticking up out of the dag nabbit leg, and problems. So that's it. I don't have enough room to work on anything else, and I need to get this together first. So all this stuff, putting this together, putting the gym. That's my daughter. Oh, poo-poo. Um, this is the most work, wrapping that rope around these things, and then I have to nail it to the rope so it'll stay, and blah, 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 blah. So, like I said, I'm making videos of me building the school, or school, temple, house, temple, school. I'll figure out what to call it. I'm bad with names. That over there is my part of my Muhammad Ali collection. We're going to talk about that. But for right now, I'm still working on it. I am fixing up my house temple. And a lot of stuff look like it's in disarray right now, but like like this table over here with the entertainment stuff that's in disarray. And I'm getting it together because you should have seen it about a month ago. This was, oh my gosh. So I'm out. That's my 12 minutes for YouTube, and I've talked enough. I'll see you on the next video. Oh, I said I wasn't going to do it that way because this way I could. Oh no, it's this way. If I do it this way, peace, I can. What? But so I'll do it this way. Peace.